Now, I'm cool with Madonna, but I'll be honest, when I look back on things, it feels like she is kind of a talent succubus. It, it seems like every time she hooks up with somebody who's an artist, their work seems to start sucking. And I don't know why that is. Maybe she's too bright of a powerful magnetic star to just accept any talent outside of her own. I can't explain the science of it. But Guy Ritchie, a promising director of the late 90s with Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch with Brad Pitt. Really cool director. People comparing him to Tarantino and stuff like that. But I think he has his own kind of style. But yeah, hey, whatever. People compare. And then he didn't make so many movies, and then kind of the one he did with Madonna kind of sucked. And I don't know, I'm starting to get worried. You know, I do follow directors a lot, and sometimes get worried about them. Well, okay, fuck all that shit. Guy Ritchie is back with Sherlock Holmes, a film version of, you know, Great Detective, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's been a while since we've had really the Sherlock Holmes. We've seen stories in films and TV shows and shit like that where, you know, it's young Sherlock Holmes, or he's really a dumb guy and Watson's the smart guy, or it's the future, or I don't know, just some shit around the story. This is purely the thing, which makes me happy. It's nice to actually see. Because Holmes is one of those characters that I like the idea, but I haven't really gotten too deep into the character. So it's really nice to see Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law take on the roles. And, you know, wisely, I think they're a good age for it. They're, what, late 30s, early 40s or some shit like that. And Downey is... just watching him be the star he is today is just phenomenal, because he was dead in the water just a few years ago, and now we got, you know, the Iron Man and Ben Stiller movie from last same year too, and he's just proven how great he is, and he's always been he's one of those actors that's just exciting to watch, but he just never gets into the A-list, and it's fun seeing him now be A-list and make these characters his, and he plays the character with such just an excitement. It's fresh. You know, it doesn't feel like a 100-year-old character. It feels like him. He's definitely kind of a rebellious character. He knows how to play sort of within the rules, but he just barely can fit himself into the rules. The society has to kind of like bend to his will because he is so brilliant and talented at detective work, and he's changing how, you know, the police do their business back then. I mean, it's a terrific character in the way he does it. And I really love the fight scenes where he actually uses his perception, his eye for detail in his fight scenes. He can look over a person, see their potential weaknesses, and attack them. I think that's excellent. I love seeing that done in film. And, you know, I think it's suggested that Batman does that, but you know, it'd be cool if that was done more in Batman. Just seeing that just really makes the fight scenes really exciting. And Jude Law's Watson is quite good. He, very military man, very British, very traditional, and you just see the friendship there. And what I enjoy is this isn't an origin film. This isn't how, you know, Holmes and Watson got started. We've already seen we've seen that this film sort of takes place sort of in the middle of their career. They've already gotten established with who they are, they're friends, they've had all these adventures prior, and let's see, like Rachel McAdams comes in playing Irene Adler, and she's almost the Catwoman of the Holmes universe, where she's kind of this woman who plays everybody, you know, for her own advantage, and maybe she's in over her head, or maybe not, in this current adventure. Of course, we got Mark Strong playing Lord Blackwood, the villain of the film. And his idea of conquest and takeover was quite ingenious, using his... maybe I shouldn't give away too much, but using his... let's see, well, if I say that, that's kind of giving away, but using his kind of reputation as being a mystic man. It's terrific the way it's done. And also, Moriarty makes an appearance in the film, sort of, in the shadows. Very, very cool use of Moriarty. And definitely thinking of potential sequels. And Guy Ritchie, God, he hasn't lost a trick, you know. London looks great in this film. I love this period of London as far as storytelling is concerned, and on a historical basis. I find it really fascinating, and the film just looks fantastic. The streets, the world they live in just looks amazing. And it still has just a fresh, exciting quality to it. This ain't a merchant ivory kind of Victorian London. This is an exciting story, and it's fun. I may want to see it again. I was looking at the IMDb page, just you know, checking on, you know, the names, make sure I was all correct with Mark Strong and shit like that. And I'm thinking, God, I want to see it again. It's a fun movie. So it's a good movie to end the year on, I'd say. And I think I got everything on that. I'm going to give it 5 Ram Chips. I loved it a lot. And if you haven't seen it yet, I really do recommend it. Push the button, Lindsay.